Okay, so go ahead and copy and paste. Let's see whether you're right. You said it will print hello, comma, world.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's see what you have. Hit enter, let's see.
Oh,
So what did it
oh,
print?
I see what it does. It likes, how do I explain? Like the comma is to like separate the words.
That's it. And anytime Python separates the things that it wants to print with a comma, what does it do? It actually puts one space, at least one between them. If you notice, there's no space after the hello before the quotation mark, and then there's no space after the quotation mark, the left quotation mark for word, so there's no space at all. But Python will just instinctively, by itself, decode that, well, the person that who is trying to print may have left out space and put one space in between. Now, if you had put a space somewhere, somewhere in the quotation marks, right? Either after hello, before the quotation mark, or before word, after the quotation mark for word, it would have still put that space. The thing now is that the space will now be wider. Do you understand? The space
Yes,
that
sir.
you put plus the one that Python put. So don't forget that anytime you put a comma and separate things, Python by itself, I don't know how to say it, whether it's intuitively or automatically would put a space by itself. So anytime you want to take advantage of that fact, then you know that you have to put comma in your your setup.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Let's go on to the next one. So now somebody else would have said no, nothing will there will be no space in between. But if you had gone for that, you now be equally see that there was actually a space. Okay, now this one is three lines of code. Again, do not execute. Just look at it and tell me what will be the result.
It will show hello world.
Okay, what will there be a space in between?
No.
Are you sure about that?
Wait, wait. Yeah, yes, they will.
Look at it very well.
There will be space.
You feel there will be a space in between. Why do you
Yes, sir.
think there will be a space? Was there any space in any of them?
Because in la, in the in the print, is it because in the print statement there's like space between the A and B, A plus B.
Uh, that's you know what that plus will do, right?
Yes, sir.
What will it do?
It will like add them together. But
Concatenate them, right?
yes, sir.
Oh yeah, go ahead, copy and paste. Let's see if you are right.
Oh, there will be no space.
Okay, so would you say that the concatenator doesn't add any space for you? Give me
Yeah.
a minute, please. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. All right. So what conclusion can you come to when it comes when in using the when one is using comma versus when one is using a concatenator? What conclusions can you come to?
Now, when you're using commas,
Mm.
it leaves it leaves a space, but when you're using
A concatenator.
concatenator,
Mm.
you have no space to it.
You have no space. So if it now depends on you, you know, to put spaces where you need to put spaces. Okay. So now let's fine tune this particular question. Let's say you want to put at least you want to have something that looks like what you have exactly like what you had when you had the comma. What would you have done to this code? What would you have done to the A and B so that you have at least one space between hello and world for this concatenator? What would you have done? Can you make those changes and then let's see how how that will happen? So okay. So what there are different. In fact, there are so many things you can do. Okay, okay. I see that you put a space somewhere. Okay. Okay, okay, that's good. Okay, so of course, another thing you could have done is to put, but that one would need you to do two concatenators plus uh, quotation mark with one space in between, you know, plus B. That's another way you could have done it. Okay, nice. All right, that's a good one. Let's see. Okay, so now um this one is a pretty simple one. I don't expect you to miss it or not to know it. Again, don't execute it. Just tell us what the code will print before we test it or before we do a copy and paste. What
Um,
will happen in that scenario?
it will show. It could show 45
Why did you say oh?
because it could print 4 plus 9.
Mm,
It could print
4 +
A
5.
plus B. Yeah, it could
Uh,
print 4 plus 5, which is 9. Or
mm,
it could combine the numbers together and make it into
mm.
45.
But you need to be sure. Any code that you are giving always has a predictable result. You can't just say, oh, so you have to be sure about it. So which one are you going with? Because there is something
I
that will
think it will
happen.
show
Hmm,
45.
take it to show 45.
Yeah. Oh, it
So
shows 9.
you're saying that because it's in a print statement, somehow the 4 and the 5 will be converted to strings and concatenated. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. But that's why it only shows 9. Uh, so, so it does not when it's in Daddy, how do I explain it? When it's in
Okay, all
in
right, go ahead
a,
and paste. Let's see if what you said is right or
I've
not.
already
Go
pasted
ahead.
it. I've already pasted it.
Okay. So why do you think
It
this
shows 9
result? Why do you think it shows 9?
because it's maybe because Python, they're thinking that you're adding them, not that you're combining them together.
Mhm. Do you know why it showed 9? It doesn't convert. Python does not do anything you did not send it to do. Do you understand? If you wanted 45, you would have had to convert 4 to a string and convert 5 to a string before it will show you 45 when you say 4 + 5. In other words, that thing that looks like a concatenator there at that time, it's a plus sign. So it's behaving
Addition.
like plus sign. Why? Because A is what? An
Four.
integer. And B is
Integer. Yeah.
what?
An
Thank you
integer.
very much. So when you add two integers, what do you get? An integer.
An integer.
Do you get it now?
Yes, yeah.
So now my question is this. I'm sure you would have guessed what my question would be. Let's say we want to get 45. What are we going to do to that 4 and that 5, or to that A and to that B, so that it will show you for 45? No, don't put any quotation mark. Oh, don't put quotation mark. Let's pretend that you did not put quotation mark. You want to use a function and convert them to a string just at the point of concatenating them inside the print statement. What would you do?
Oh, in the print statement.
Yes, inside the print statement. That's where you want to change them to string, not when you are declaring them. What would you do? What would you do to the A and what would you do to the B?
Will
I've
you add
given you a
quotation?
clue already.
Will you
Uh-huh.
add Would you add quotation marks?
Hmm. If you put quotation marks,
Or do you
well,
like put like STR or something?
Ayana, try that. If that's what comes to your mind to do, try that. Let's see. At which point do you want to put the str?
Is that the first?
Okay. Is that all? Because it's not finished now. You've not finished. You just put only str. You've not put the parentheses for str. No, str has its own, it's like a function. So it will have open parentheses around the argument, not str itself. Do you understand?
Yeah, I
Just
did.
look at the way print is. Print the name of the function, then the parentheses. So str2 should have its own parentheses after, not before it, after the r. I'm not sure you will do it. It will work like that too. You want to convert A. So this is the idea. This is what you want to do. You want to convert A to a string and you want to convert B to a string. So you should have str parentheses A, and then you can now do your concatenator str parentheses B. That is how you tell Python specifically that
What?
you want to make both of them strings. Any other way you are doing it, you will not achieve your result. No, the parentheses are around A, not around str. A is the argument. That's the one you put the parentheses around. The same thing applies to B.
Which was 45.
Can you see it now?
Yes.
Any other, if you try to do it any other way, you won't achieve that that result. You may get something close with it, oh, but close to it, but I assure you to not be exactly that.
Okay, sir.
So, all right. So, all right. So I'm sending you something that is
Uh,
a, a code to. Just hold on, you'll see it in a minute. And I want you to tell me what the result will be before you copy and paste. So look at it carefully. Look at it carefully and tell us what is going to show.
Sir, do you type this?
You said
Do you type this? Like type it? This is
some of
like,
them I did type, some of them I did a copy and paste. I'd already gotten them.
oh, you got it already.
Yes.
Uh,
But just look at it, it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. So it's not something that you would have issues with. No, I want you to guess what it will show before you copy and paste.
yeah,
Look at it and
I'm not going to. I'm not going to paste it. Like no, like I'm not going to like execute it.
execute it. That my function is not inside the function. So you have to hit enter twice before. Now that's what I'm trying to say. If you hit enter twice, if you hit enter after that my function, it will execute it. So I don't know how you want to do it. I think you
Oh,
should just look at it before you even paste. Delete that my function call. It's not inside. You can't call a function inside itself. If you try to do that, you will have what they call there's something that is called, I've forgotten that concept, and the function will be calling itself over and over again forever.
it will
Regression,
show.
I think, something
It
like
will
that.
show Python is awesome. Or
Python is awesome.
no. It will show Python is fantastic.
It will show Python is fantastic.
Yeah,
Okay. Why do you say it will show Python is fantastic?
because but I made a mistake because the X is bigger. The X. So for this one, the X is wait. Is this X like bigger than this?
No, that's the same thing. It's X X. And you know, what happens whenever you define a variable name with the same name, but you put something else in it after a while.
Uh, it will show
This one is
Python.
inside a function call.
It will show Python is fantastic.
Okay. So you are saying that because of the function call, X will change to fantastic, even though it was awesome before the function was defined. Is that what you are saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and finish it. But then you cannot do it. You have to hit enter twice before you type the next statement, because that's the next statement is not ahead. So you can now finish up the code. Okay.
Oh, Python is awesome.
All right. So why do you think it showed Python is awesome?
Oh, because it says here, define my func, which is my function,
Mm.
and this one
Mm-hmm.
is my function, the square
Mm-hmm.
brackets. So then
Okay.
the print statement is inside my func. So
Yes.
it will show Python is fantastic. I mean
Okay.
Python
Okay.
no, it will show Python is awesome.
No, it will show Python is awesome. Now, let me explain. Do you know why that fantastic did not change, did not have any impact on the code. Let me explain what happened. Now, if you remember something about variables, right? Variables have something called a scope. A scope says this is how far this variable can go. Anything outside here, the variable will cease to exist. So that first X assignment operator, awesome, is a global scope. That means as long as this program exists, if you don't change that X, not inside the function call, outside, just on its own, that X assignment operator, awesome, will leave awesome inside X. X will always be what? Awesome. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
That is the scope. That's what is called the global scope. But whenever you have a function and inside the function, you now use the same variable name that was outside and put something else inside, like that X assignment operator, fantastic. Do you know what will happen? It will show fantastic only inside the function. As soon as the function is done, guess what happens?
Oh,
X assignment operator, fantastic, ceases to exist. And it will now
okay.
revert to what? X assignment operator,
Network.
awesome. Why? Because that one has a global scope, while the one inside the function has a local scope. I don't know if you understand what I just explained now.
Yeah,
It's
I
all
understand.
about the limitation. It's all about, like, it's just like you use them, you put all the things inside that my funk is inside the box. Outside that box, it doesn't matter, but inside the box, you will always be seeing X assignment operator, fantastic. It will always be like that. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to modify what I sent to you slightly, so you will see the difference. You will understand what I'm saying better. So
Yes,
I'm
sir.
going to make it, instead of just showing, instead of only printing um outside the function, let us print inside the function and see what happens. Okay. Print Python. I'm making some modifications, so it may take a while. Is X, then I'll now put inside, only inside
Hey,
the function. Okay, there you go. Now can now close it. Okay, so let's see how this would look. All right. Okay, look at the changes I made. Just do your best to do it exactly like that as I did it. I just added one line of code, but that line of code is inside the function. Have you seen it?
yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh, mistake.
No, you can go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Just go ahead. Maybe you're outside the function. Just go ahead. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What did you notice?
Yeah, sure. Python is only Python is in fantastic inside. N- fan- Python is fantastic only inside the function.
Thank you. Can you see? And why did it show that? Because the print statement is where? Inside the function, referencing X. So as far as it's inside the function referencing X, it no longer sees that awesome, the one that has global scope. Why? Because it's within the box of the function. But as soon as we leave the function, what happens? The one that is outside continues um, existing. So you understand the concept, right?
Yes, sir.
That's the um, um, global local scope. I think I'm not sure if we spent much time on it, but I know that we talked about it. Okay. Hmm. Okay, just give me a minute. I'm trying to find um okay. Mm, no, this one looks more like what I just okay, yeah, fine. I think this one too is interesting. So I want you to try this one out. I don't think we spent much time on this, but since this as an opportunity for us to crash it, let's now look at this slight modification and um, tell me what you think about it. Let me do it so that it will be clear to you. Shift, enter, enter. Okay. Mm, let me copy this. Python is.
See, I caught you.
Okay, take a look at what I sent. I want you to take note of the changes that are there. That global keyword. So you see whatever you see as an expectation. You know why it showed like that.
What happened to this?
Okay. Okay. So what happened?
Yeah, it doesn't show
It doesn't
awesome.
show awesome again, right?
Yes, sir.
Even when you have left the function, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Why do you think it's so? I want you to look at the code and tell me if you can figure out why it does like that.
Is it because of the global?
Exactly. Exactly. Because of that global now, you have come out and told Python that even though this thing normally should have a local scope, you want it to be what? Global. And from that moment on, anything you make X inside the function, it will remain the same. Do you get it now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So Let me see. Um, okay, just give me a minute. I'm trying to go to relevant ones that. um, okay. The next thing I think we examined was lists. Um, sorry, data types. So um, okay. This data types. I think we spent some time on it. So let me see if you remember um things about it. So let's say I want to convert an integer, right, into a float number. What would I do? So look at this carefully. I'm typing it. T assignment operator 7. Okay. So I want to that you can see that that is an integer, right?
Yes, sir.
So I want to make it a float. Remember the same way you did str back then. So I want to make it a float and print it as a float. That means 7.0. What would I need to do to achieve that?
Yep.
Yes? Okay, good. Nice. Nice. That's good. I think that's fine. Okay. All right. So just stay on that. Um, that's float. Good. So that is one scenario. Just look at, I want you to see another scenario. Now, this scenario is different in that I have a float. So check this out. Y assignment operator 8.9. No, no, that's not point. 8.999. Okay. So I want
Yes,
this
sir.
as an integer. What would I do to print it as an integer? I don't want to round it up. I don't want to round it down. I just want to print it as an integer and risk loss of some precision. Okay. Okay. So, okay, that's good. So it has taken out the decimal parts completely. Okay. So you know what will happen in this kind of scenario, right? We cannot use it in cases of applications that need exactness in terms of the numbers, accuracy. We can't use them, isn't it?
Yeah, so
Okay. Okay. I know there was another number type that we did not talk about. Do you know about complex numbers?
no.
Okay, you've not heard about complex numbers. Okay. All right. Don't worry about it. But if I was just to give you an idea of complex numbers, then I'll just say that complex numbers are the easiest way to achieve complex numbers is to, for instance, take the square root of a negative number. So I think um, that's if you don't understand what I'm talking about, don't bother. But that's just the shortest way I would say you can quickly achieve a complex number, because you cannot now tell whether the square root is a positive number or a negative number. The easiest thing to do is just to represent it as a different kind of number on a different plane. Okay, so don't execute this. Tell me what you think will show first before you execute it. I just sent something. Look at your chat box.
It
Don't
will print,
execute it.
it will
Yes.
execute welcome 3 times.
It will execute welcome 3 times. Are you very, very, very sure of yourself?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, now. If you are sure of yourself, go ahead and prove yourself right.
Oh, I see.
So what's happened?
It shows the third letter in the
Mm-hmm. Why do you think it shows that third letter?
because it starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, and
Thank you.
the third one is
Mm-hmm.
welcome.
Yes, it's C in welcome, isn't it? So you remember where when we did this, we said that a string in Python can be seen as a list of characters, okay, that are just coming one after the other, and the first one has an index of 0. So the next character, which is E, W will be 0, X 0, and don't forget the square brackets.
Sir?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I said the first one will be X0, X with the square bracket 0, and then E will be X1, L will be X2, and then C will be X3. Okay, so I want you to use negative indexing and achieve that same C. What will it be? Let's see if you still remember your negative indexes.
With that what?
I want you to use negative indexing. That's when you have minus something. Like now, this 3 now, when you don't have a plus sign or any sign in front, it's assumed to be positive indexing. So let's use negative indexing and display C. How would you achieve that?
Doing negative.
Negative what? Yes, go ahead. Negative what?
Is it -3?
Negative 3. If you do negative 3, well, let's count from the right hand side. So E is -1, M is -2, O is -3. So do you think -3 will show C?
No.
Hmm? So what
No.
will show still?
Um, um,
It will be -4.
4.
You want, can you see it?
Yes.
Negative indexing, always remember, it starts from -1 and you start counting from the right hand side and towards the left. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
it doesn't start from zero. That's how it operates. So don't forget that. Um,
Yes, sir.
yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Uh, okay. Let me see. Uh, okay. Now that thing that you said, the welcome 3 times. How would you achieve it? Let's see if you can achieve it. Welcome 3 times. How would you achieve it? What would it be in your print statement? Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Okay. So do you know what is wrong with that? You know what is wrong, isn't it? No. There's something that you're missing now. Is it not times you want to do?
Oh.
Uh-huh. That is how you get welcome 3 times. You know. Well, the only other way would be x, comma, x, comma, x.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 1 minute, please.
I'm not done. Going to church in like 40 minutes. I'm not eating. Hello? Hello, sir.